What's up, guys? So I'm currently in IU right now, and I made my promise to stay consistent, which is why I'm posting this video. So no rest days. Also, I am trying to be as quiet as possible since my dad is sleeping like 10 feet away from me. But this is day 20 of documenting my YouTube journey, and honestly, at this point, I should just say like day 20 of giving like life lessons, bro. Like, it's not actually documenting my YouTube journey. Like, I kind of have to just come on here and say whatever, which it doesn't take a lot, but still, I think just building that habit of consistency, it will help me later on in life. But um you know right now it's kind of gotten to the point where I am like I want to end the series earlier than expected, because I already said I was gonna shorten it from day 100 to like day 50. So yeah, but even that like deadline is like, I would want to shorten that even further, but like uh, I'm probably not gonna do it now though, because I already made that promise. But the reason why I want to shorten the series and just kind of end it is because you can't really force creativity, because the thing is, creativity, it happens in bursts. Like, I can't just tell you, yo, be creative, and you won't really follow that when I say it. You'll have to kind of wait for it to happen, really, and you'll have to just be inspired by the things around you to kind of be creative. So it's not, you can't really be creative on command. And what really happens is, if you try and be creative on command and try and just like post every day, you're bound to burn out, unless like that's something you really want to do, and like that's like kind of a quota you made for yourself. um that's, it's kind of like a hard topic to explain, but the thing is, creativity isn't really something that happens every day, and it's not something like long term. Like, if you have like a basic plot line for a story or something, you can easily build upon that, but that original idea of creativity would be there. You're just building around that creativity, so it won't really like build, like live up to that initial like creativity you have when creating that story. If you get what I mean. But it's honestly hard to explain, because I'm trying to kind of explain why I don't want to do this series anymore, so that this message kind of pertains to my situation. But I'm kind of like I'm just kind of not really explaining it well. But I think anyone who kind of like knows like the thought process in creating things, I think they know what I mean. And I think really, when you create something, you kind of have to go through multiple drafts of it and really prepare for it. Because for me, I'm not really preparing these videos. So that's why I think I should end it more earlier, because I think for me, I would need more time to actually put effort in these videos, since I'm running on a 24-hour crunch. And I think that's really the point I want to kind of explain to you guys, since it wasn't really coming out that articulate. But everyone has different thought processes, and they each have a different like time crunch when it comes to creating things. Because some people, they put in like months and months into creating one thing, and it turns out good. Like, that's probably their like stamp in creating that thing. Let's say for like animation especially, like, you work on it months and months, do multiple drafts, and then you actually have to hand drawn and computer generate all the images on screen. So that takes like many weeks to do, probably a couple months just to animate a single frame. Because yeah, animation takes a lot. Like it'll definitely take a couple years off your life. But the thing is, when you create something, you have to really put a lot of time and effort into it, which isn't really what I'm doing now, because I've kind of lost like in between the lines where I first started the series and what I actually wanted to do when starting this up. But I think anybody out there watching this, they shouldn't like listen to anybody when creating something. Just see where it takes you and just create blindly at first, and then eventually you'll kind of hit that spot where people will start to realize how like beautiful this is when you created that thing. But if you ever want to like be like funny or something, I think that's way better than trying to be creative, since like anything that's like funny is like spontaneous and stuff. Because you look at IShowSpeed, like comedians and stuff, they all do everything spontaneously. So it's not really as they're like creating it, it's more of like they're just like kind of reacting to what's in that moment, which is why some people are faster than others when creating things, because they kind of get inspired and then they have this like instantaneous reaction to like how they should respond to that. And I think that's where I want to be at. Like I want to get inspired and have that instantaneous reaction so that I could create something and then inspire more people to do that. So I think maybe I should really give it some more time and see where I'll be at like next couple of months, so that I could really like hone my craft. And you'll definitely see me again tomorrow, since I'll still be at IU. But I think this series really isn't what I originally thought it out to be, because I knew I wouldn't get viewers, but now I'm averaging probably like around 5 viewers per video. My worst ones like 2 views. So yeah, not really good, but yeah, I will try the best in order to actually perfect my content, because right now I think creating is the like what I want to do right now before I actually like market and kind of reach out to other people, hey, check out my channel and stuff like that. Because I think if I like market right now, it would just be like empty subscribers, and I don't think I would want that, since like I actually want like a loyal fan base who will watch some of my videos, knows who I am, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to walk up to a random person and say, hey, can you subscribe to me? And I probably will like do that at some point, because sometimes I'm not true to my words. Like I'll probably regret saying this later on in the future, but I think like for now I wouldn't want to kind of market and reach out to a bigger audience just yet, because right now it's not that good. Maybe like I would want to like I still want to hit that goal of like reaching 50 subscribers, but like with the way things are going now, like my subscribers are now stagnant and I'm just sitting at 14 subscribers. So yeah, I think maybe like I could sort of create and then like once I'm done the series, that's when I'll probably start marketing, whether the videos are good or bad, because I think this series is mainly for me. Like, how can I improve, um, or how can I improve other people's lives? So yeah, like I could go out and like improve other people's lives, but I doubt like right now that I actually have a voice that they will listen to. So I think if I perfect it more, then my voice will be easier to reach out to, and people will be able to kind of listen to it better, if you know what I mean. Like it's not like Mr. Beast. Like, I'll give you an example. Like when Mr. Beast was first starting out, like most people didn't know him and didn't listen to him because they're like, yeah, who is this nobody? Like, why should I actually give my time to him? But then when he became successful, everybody started listening to him because he actually knows what he's doing, and he's been through like the thought process, everything, like trials and errors, the ups and downs of what it's like being a YouTuber. So I think right now people probably won't listen to my voice, but I think maybe later on I could probably inspire people. But now I think I have to kind of inspire myself in order to kind of reflect on that to other people, because if you're not like kind of like give what you preach, then you'll most likely not be that successful. So yeah, that's all I want to say. But I think that's gonna be the video. Um, yeah. So I was going to try and do a vlog. I could tell you more about it later. I'm just gonna wrap this up since it's been a long time. I've been yapping for quite a while, but I just want to tell you guys this, that earlier today I was kind of trying to do this like vlog type style of content, and I videoed short clips of when I woke up this morning to when I went to the airport, but I don't know if I'll actually upload that now. I'm kind of like discouraged to upload it because of how bad the videos, but it's also like I can't really like be discouraged, because most YouTubers' first videos, first vlogs, they're like usually bad. So like I can't be discouraged, but I think like I'm not too sure whether or not I'll upload, but I'll give you more information soon. But I think that's gonna be the video, and I will see you guys for day 21.